The part I love most about Patrice and Associates is the matchmaking. I really love helping my candidate find the right home for their future, rather than just yet another job. I got to get something, I'm desperate, give me another job. I really like being able to find just what's exactly right for them, and it also helps the client out. I have a heart for restaurant managers in particular because they work so hard. They usually work their way up, and they don't have a wide variety of experience in the business, so they don't know all the other aspects of how do you get a job, how to market yourself, how to find the right position for you. They tend to get squashed a lot. You're a great worker, I work you. The other guys don't show up for work, I work you more. People get fired, I work you more, and then they feel like they're trapped and they don't know what to do and they don't have time to look. So I really like that part of my job. The training at Patrice was better than I expected, and I expected it to be pretty good. I went in without having a recruiting background. I don't have that big of a business background. I have a little bit of restaurant background and a lot of volunteering and a lot of parenting and those kinds of things. And I wasn't sure if my memory would be a problem for me. We liked Patrice that they had a system, so we figured, okay, I can follow a system. And in the training, we were taught the system, and we got lots of examples of things that work and don't work. We got lots and lots and lots of information, but we also got time to practice it and to ask questions about it and to work with the experts, people who have done it. And they gave us plenty of access to that, and I still have access to that. So it's ongoing training, and I find that very helpful. So the support goes in with the training, and it really hasn't stopped. After they sign off and say, yeah, you're great, you can be on your own, you're not on your own, I still call my mentor. I have adopted other mentors, whether they know it or not. I call them, and I get their help with lots of things. And I feel like everybody in Team Patrice is there for everybody else. I like that I get to give some support, but there's plenty out there for when I want it, and I just ask. My advice for people looking at franchises is take your time, consider the whole picture, and keep in mind that you are going to have to work your tail off for a very, very long time. You might be really slow in seeing results, and you have to be able to carry yourself through at least for the first year, and I'm sure it's going to take longer than that to really feel like we have a handle on how we want the business to go. I think too often people expect quick results. I paid my money, I did my training, here we go. And no matter how much training you have to work it into how it works for your life and how your personality and your strengths and your weaknesses fit into the system. And you've got to figure all that out, and that takes a while. So patience and perseverance. We were told, day one, get out there, don't wait till you feel like you have gotten this under your belt or that under your belt, or you're getting better at this to develop clients. You have to go out day one and do it, which we did not, and we are behind on our client development. I'm lucky that we work as a team. My husband is the big client development person, and I'm more of the one-on-one, you stumble across this guy and say, hey, how can I help you out? So my first client was someone that I called as an ad response. She was really funny. She's like, I don't think I replied to an ad, but I know that she replied to an ad. That's why I was calling her. So I'm treating her like a candidate, and she laughed and laughed, and we talked, and she said, I'm not looking for a job. We talked some more, so we got to know each other and what each other's needs were, and lo and behold, 3 or 4 months later, she called me and said, I need some help finding a manager, and I really liked the conversation we had, and I like what you do. So that's where my personal first client came from. That's me. I like the personal interaction.